Hi, grade ones. We're going to be starting something new in math. We're going to be starting, it's called probability. And you might have remembered this word because I talked about it a few times. Do you remember when, for attendance, and we had to choose the person who was going to walk with the helper when we had all the names on the popsicle sticks, and we would just close our eyes and we would choose a name, and that's who would walk with us, walk with you to bring the attendance. And I said that everyone had one name on the stick, so everyone had the same chance of being chosen. And that is what probability is. It's how likely or unlikely something is to happen. Now for today, I just want you, we're going to be learning a few new words, but for today we're going to focus on 4 words. So we have the word always. Now something can always happen. Or we have never. Something can never happen. Now if we say something always happens, we say that it is certain. So if it always happens, it is certain. If something never happens, we say that it is impossible. Okay, so we have impossible and certain. Now I'm going to show you a few pictures, and you can shout out if you want or just think of the answer in your head. I want you to think if it is certain that it always happens, or if it's impossible that it could never ever happen. So we have first one here. A cat will be your teacher. Is this certain or is it impossible? Impossible. A cat would never be your teacher. There will be snow at the North Pole. Is there always snow at the North Pole, or is there never snow at the North Pole? So yes, that would be certain because there is always snow at the North Pole. It will rain lollipops. Certain or impossible? Right. It is impossible, but I'm sure a lot of you would love for it to rain lollipops. Next one, Tuesday comes after Monday. So let's think of the days of the week. Yes, Monday, Tuesday. Yes, certain. Because if we do say the days of the week, it's always Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Tuesday always comes after Monday. Sometimes, not sometimes, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Saturday. It always comes after Monday. So it is certain. The sun will shine in June. Certain. The sun always shines in June. Two plus 3 equals 5. That's certain or impossible? It's certain. 2 plus 3 always equals 5. 2 plus 3 doesn't sometimes equal 7, or 2 plus 3 another time is 14. It is always 5, so it is certain. An alien will study in my class. Certain or impossible? Yes, impossible. Even though I'm sure some of you wish we could have an alien as a visitor. Okay, this one. Now, think to what I always used to have next to me in the morning in the nice light blue thermos. I drew it here, but I didn't color it in. I didn't have the right shade of blue. Miss Calderon will always have coffee in the morning. Certain, always, or impossible, never? Yes, I think you all know the answer to that one. Certain. Always. I think I remember I told you would not want to see me in the morning without my coffee. Okay, now this next one, I want you to think about it. It says, I will be 8 years old next year. So I hope most of you said certain. Because for you, yes, you will be 8 years old next year. But if I asked myself that question, am I going to be 8 years old next year? Nope. So for me, it is impossible. So sometimes there can be two answers to the same thing. It depends who's asking it. So if I'm talking about you guys, then it is certain. If the question was for me, I would say it is impossible. And our last one, I will have a birthday in June. Now, for me, I will say impossible because my birthday is not in June, it's in February. But if you have a birthday in June, then you would say certain. Okay, boys and girls? So remember our words here. Always means certain. If something is certain, it's always going to happen. If it always happens, it is certain. And the next two words that go together are never and impossible. Okay, bye-bye.